Hi guys, this is James, and today I just got a question from one of my readers that was asking me what is social bookmarking. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you a couple of different social bookmarking sites. There's two different types of bookmarking sites. There's just plain bookmarking sites where you can post a lot of links, and they're basically made for getting backlinks to your site. They can get you a lot of traffic through those sites if the site owner is promoting them, or they can just give you some good backlinks that Google tends to love. The other type of site is a social bookmarking site where there's actually a social aspect incorporated into those sites, and you use them each differently, and I want to show you a little bit about the differences of them. We're just going to take a few minutes here and look right here. This is freeadviceforyou.com, which is one of my bookmarking sites, and this is one of the bookmarking sites in my private network that we use for my bookmarking service. If you're going to look right here, you're going to see I have a lot of different categories set up, and I have, only 2 ads on the page, so not a whole lot of advertisements, and they're actually from my own products. So I'm going to go ahead and look through here, and right here, these are all Find Russian Girls with Online Dating, Ideas for Kids to Make Money Online, This is Presently the Best Way to Make Money Online, and How to Make Fast Real Money. There's a lot of Make Money Online articles, because if you look right here, via articleproductions.com, via stopsmokingtips.us. The fact is, there's several different ways I build up content on this site. One is through my social bookmarking service, as well as a few other friends that have access to this site. It's a very private site, and there's only a handful of people that actually have access to posting on this site. And this is one of the sites that I use on my bookmarking service, and this isn't just a site that sits here. There's a lot of people that set up these kind of sites just to build up some content, and they don't do anything with it. I spent a lot of time writing articles and building article marketing up to these sites and trying to drive people into this particular site. If you look down in the footer here, you're going to see I've got all these different categories set up, and all these different categories are going to have more targeted content on them. If you look right here, okay, I have internet marketing one right here. And right here, if you look here now, I'm going to have an article section. And all of these articles are based on article marketing and using article marketing in your business. Generate email leads with article marketing, generating website traffic, and internet marketing, learning the basics. It's going to be about how to start article marketing. These are all bookmarks to different content. Then we also have our news category. This is going to be just general news from around the web. It's not going to be necessarily specific to that topic. One of the things that you can find is I find a lot of people click on these links. And there's a lot of people that say, this links are irrelevant to the article marketing category. And that's true, but I still seem to get a lot of traffic. I have on some of the sites right here, I've got, links to, one of my relationship sites, as well as to the main marketing, to the articleproductions.com article directory, and to my own marketing blog. And the fact is, I get a lot of traffic to my own sites through irrelevant links that are posted on here. So just because somebody is looking for, one of the things you got to look at is look at the people that are coming to this site. Somebody might be interested in article marketing, but they're going to be interested in other topics as well. Especially like article marketing, there's a lot of these people that are into niche marketing. So they're going to look at, what are other people saying. So they're going to come to your site through looking at some of these other products. And that's going to build more traffic to your site and people coming through to your site. Now, some of those aren't necessarily going to give you a lot of sales, but one of the things that Google looks at with coming to your site is how much traffic is actually hitting your site and how much is staying there and reading your content. So this is going to give you people coming to your site and reading your content, and some of these people are going to buy from you. I have made sales that I can guarantee you came directly from this site. And so, this is one of the things that you look at. Now, the other thing is, we're going to look at now a social bookmarking site. And we're going to look at Dig. Dig is probably one of the most popular social bookmarking sites. And the main difference, if you look here, okay, the bookmarks are going to be the same. They have a lot of different categories set up. But here's where the social aspect comes in. Friends activities. I have a lot of friends here on Dig. And one of the things that I recommend if you're using these social sites is to add friends to your site and look at what all they're bookmarking. And then I can go in here and say, here, let me see if I can see one here that I like. Bad romance fail. 4 ways to increase traffic to your blog. Well, let's check this one out. And I can look here and I can click here and go look at that. And now it's going to bring it up in a new window. And see here I've got, whenever I click on it through the Dig site, now it brings up this little toolbar so that I can read through this article. So read through here and see, I like this blog post actually. It's some really good traffic tips. So what I'm going to do, it's no work of art, but it's a good one. So I'm going to go ahead and dig it. This adds a new bookmark to my own Dig account because it counts as me bookmarking that site now. But it's also going to help that other person's bookmark to become a little more popular. And once you're done with that, you just close it out. So this is where these social bookmarking sites get their power, is by utilizing that social aspect. You come in here, you can make comments on your friends' posts, you can dig other people's posts. You don't have to just look at your friends. You can look at different categories. Say you're in World and Business, and look at what other people are posting. This is how I make a lot of my friends' requests. Is I'll come in here and I'll read through stuff. And if I see somebody that's digging a lot of content that I like, and keep track of, right here, it says right here who they are, and you can go in and then add friends requests to them and start really getting to know more people, leaving comments on them. You can actually make some friendships through making friends requests on sites like this. So utilize the social aspects of these social bookmarking sites. One, they're going to bring you a lot of traffic in and of themselves as more people see your content. And it has a chance to go viral. If you have a really great link bait piece, you want to make sure that you get it on these social sites. And that's going to drive some traffic to that link bait piece, and it's going to drive interest in what you're having to say. And then it's also good because Google loves the backlinks. Like, even though Dig itself is a no-follow site, they still give you a lot of good ranking with Google. So that's one way that you can utilize social bookmarking. Or you can also find there on my blog, you can find a lot of different tips and strategies on how you can better your own social bookmarking campaign. So check it out today, and we're going to see you next time. Good luck.